Hey guys, Resonate by Chanel here. So a lot of my followers have been letting me know that they really want to start getting into resin. And so I just wanted to make a quick little video showing you what you need to get started. So the first things that you're going to need to really start getting into resin is, of course, you're going to need the resin, which I get mine off of Amazon. Two of my favorite resin brands are Dr. Crafty, and I also love Craft Resin. So the difference between these two resins is, for one, the price. Dr. Crafty is going to be a lot cheaper than Craft Resin. And although I love Dr. Crafty, there are some projects that I just cannot use it on. So for Dr. Crafty, it's going to be a really inexpensive resin, but things don't get quite as hard. So if you're making a very small project or something really thin, do not use Dr. Crafty because it'll always stay a little bit bendy. Then there's Craft Resin. I used to use Art Pro, but I switched over to Craft Resin after they sent me some for free, and it was literally the best resin I've ever used. The price is actually pretty high, but it's so worth it. If you're making any kind of projects that you want your resin to be crystal clear, use Craft Resin. Also, another really good thing about Craft Resin is when it cures completely solid. That is my favorite resin to use when I'm making like my picks or anything that's really thin. The next thing that you're gonna have to get is molds, obviously. Amazon has a bunch of really cool molds. The only thing about Amazon molds are usually they're not quite so unique. So they have a lot of awesome molds, but they're just kind of basic. So if you want a special mold or something really unique, check out Etsy because, oh my gosh, there's some really cool molds on there. They're just a bit more expensive than the Amazon molds. Lastly, you're gonna need your mica powders and inks. I've always preferred inks just a bit more because they're a lot easier to mix into the resin. But Amazon has a ton of great options for both the powders and the inks. And then if you want some cute little charms, you can always grab those on Amazon as well. Good luck with your resin.